Welcome to the demo on time picker control. In this demonstration, we are going to develop an application in which we will make use of time picker control. Whenever you need to take time information from the user, it is a good idea to provide him a time picker control so that he can interactively select the time information and can give that information to the application. Let's get started with our new application. We are going to create a new application with the name timer. We'll go to the design view. In case if you face any rendering problem, you can synchronize your application. You can re-render that so that the view appears properly here. Let us just make use of time picker control. Time controls are available in date and time controls within your widget section, and within this date and time we have a time picker control. So we'll drop the time picker control within our application, and I'm going to change the text view to, let's call it as time picker demo. So here you have an interactive time picker control available in which you can select hour of the day, then you can select time or minute of the day, you can select AM and PM information. Let's write the code for this. Within the content, here you can see we have taken a relative layout. Within this we have a text view control, and then we have a time picker layout and the time picker style and information which you can, if you want to provide something to time picker, you can make use of the properties section here and you can provide your values. So now we are going to go to the code view and we'll get started with main activity. Here you can see that ID of our time picker control is time picker. So we are going to refer this time picker control in our application. Let's make an object of time picker and let's create an object with the name TP1. We are going to use Alt Enter in order to import time picker class. Then just after set support action bar, we like to refer our control, the time picker, into our object TP1. We are going to find view control by ID and we are going to provide the ID time picker. As soon as the control is referred, now we can perform event handling on this time picker control, and as soon as a user provides in some values, we can fetch that information and we can use the information as per our requirement. So first of all, we want to get our information from the calendar interface. Either if you want to do that, you can get started with it, or otherwise you can directly set an on date change listener or on time change listener on TP1. So we'll make use of the object TP1 and we are going to set an on time change listener on our application on our TP1 object. So you can see that your set on time change listener takes an object of on time changed listener. So we are going to create a new instance of time picker dot on time change listener and we are going to override the implemented methods. So let's get started with this. We are going to set the on time changed listener, and within this we are going to create a new instance of on time changed listener. As soon as we create a new instance of on time changed listener, you can see that we need to override on time changed method. This on time changed method, takes in three properties. The first, the view where your time picker control is visible. Then you will get the updated hour of the day information and minute information. Now we are going to make use of this hour of day and minute control, and either we can save it into preferences in order to set an alarm kind of an application, or else we can get the information and we can display which information is provided by the user. So in order to do that, what we can do is we can get started with a simple toast application using which we will display the time information which we have set. So let's say I'm going to make a simple toast application, and you can do something like toast.makeText. You can get the current application context. You can provide a message somewhat like alarm set to, let's say we are going to add hour of day information plus colon plus minute information, and after that we are going to provide a time information to our toast, and that will be length long integer. Then we are going to display our toast method. So now as soon as we click on TP1, whatever values is selected, it will be displayed in the toast information, and we can successfully display the interaction of our time picker control with the user. So let's run the application on our Android emulator. We're going to press OK, and our application will run on our Nexus 5 API 23 device. As soon as the Gradle build finishes, the application will run on our Nexus 5. Time picker is a very important control. Moreover, what you can do is you can take the time information and you can save that information in a shared preference. Then within a service, you can fetch the current time information using the calendar instance, and you can match it with the preferences saved. If both of the time matches, then you can execute a music player or something like in order to ring the alarm information. So all these things can be done. You can in fact set your task information with respect to time. So many things can be done. So now the application indexing is done. Our application will run on our Nexus 5. We are going to interact with the time picker control as soon as the application launch, and whatever information we provide to the time picker control, that information will be given to our application. Our application is going to display a toast information specifying the time we have selected. So we are waiting for the application to launch on our mobile device, on our emulator, which has API 23 installed in it. So now we have got our time picker demo app running. You can see that you can set the hour of the day information. Let's say if I select something like 2, I get a toast message something like alarm set to 2:31. If you want to change the minute information, we can set it to something like 5. So you can say that alarm set to 2:05. You can set the AM and PM information as well. So this is how our time picker control works. I hope you understand the concept of time picker control. Now you can proceed to designing some alarm kind of an application. Thank you for watching the video.